Oh, well, I don't get to do a little intro. But hey guys, welcome back to another Spending Sky video. In today's video, we're going to be playing this game, which I can't believe I just forgot the name of, but it's on screen now. Probably wondering, Spending, what is this game? Well, you see, this game, what is it about? It's pretty much, you just have to make it to the end, alright? I don't know how long ago this came out, for playtest, but I will say, I'm enjoying this game a lot, alright? From my free time, I like to go play this game. When I'm not editing videos, I'm playing this game, alright? You see, I enjoyed this video game, and I just wanted to share it with you guys because of how much I enjoy this game. Pretty much, your only move here is to hustle. Type 1 in chat if you guys got that reference. But yeah, I enjoyed this game a lot. I wanted to share it. So the aim of the game is to just quite literally make it to the other side of the map. And now you're probably wondering, Spending, well, this looks so easy. Well, I mean, like, I'm making it kind of look hard because I'm dying a lot, but that's because my character is kind of, I wouldn't say bad, but you just have to make it to the end, which is a pretty simple task in some maps, including in this one, which I'm not making it very simple because I'm actually kind of dying a lot, which usually this doesn't happen, but I think I'm camera shy. But no, you see, you have to run, you have to run all the way to the end right here. And what are you running from? Oh boy, let me tell you. I'm not gonna lie, this is not the best map to show you what you're running from. But you see this? This is like different color, aka rainbow color, which, once again, this map isn't the best to show off on what we're running from. But essentially, in other maps, you'll see a giant just accumulation of colors heading towards you. Now, you're probably wondering even more. So, what happens if you get touched by the accumulation of colors? Well, you see, you get damaged. All right, look at me. You get damaged a lot. And if you get downed in the colors of, in the assortment of colors, you die. You die. And you don't want that to happen. You don't want to die. But yeah, look, over here you can vote on which maps you want. Oh God, we're going to be playing that map. Oh, thank God. No, wait. Okay, never mind. This one isn't that bad. This one is actually not that bad. Okay, I thought it was the other one. Okay, so of course you can vote for your maps, to see which one you get. I don't believe they give you a different mount depending on the difficulty, which is a bit strange, but hey, I'm fine with it. I just enjoy this game because it's running and, like, yeah, my small little TikTok brain is enjoying it, all right? So bear with me now. I gotta turn into the locked-in alien. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh! Yes! And I made it. And I'm like that. Alright, but yeah, look here. This is a better map. See? I will show you, like, the rainbow color over here real quick that you're running from. And it makes you see? Look! The map turns into, like, this assortment of colors that you have to run from. And as you can see on the screen, on the left side of, boom, that bar. Well, it's like a little red thing that chases after you. And you just have to make it to the end. Also, you get to choose your character. You get to buy, like, an assortment of characters. I didn't buy any of them. I saved all my money so that I can buy this guy. So I can just be my normal skin. But yeah, every other character has different abilities. Some of them you can ride a skateboard like him. Some people you can heal people. Some people you go faster with, things like that, yada yada. Let's see, we're playing the bridge. Oh God. This reminds me of a incident that happened here. Right there. Alright, hold up. We're gaming. Oh, well, there. Oh, yeah. Also, if you couldn't see from earlier, you can pick people up if they go down and, help them out. You get XP and money to incentivize you to, like, actually help people out as well. So, so you won't be left behind and lose. Oh, my dear Lord Googly Moogly. That was terrifying. Watch this. Ooh, flawless. Oh. Ooh, thank you. Oh God, it's actually right behind us. I actually gotta lock in unironically now. I actually have to. How close is it? Oh God, it's right there. Oh God, I have to lock in. That's not good. Oh. If I get hit one more time, I get downed, and the revive time is a lot more longer. Oh God, that guy just ate it. Whoa. 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 Whoa, God, no, please, somebody carry me, please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, dear Lord. That was terrifying. I was so close to dying. Oh, yeah, also, if you do die, you turn into a ghost. Which you can still make it to the end, but you get less money and XP and things like that. Yeah, I do enjoy. Oh, God. Everybody wants to play this map. But, yeah. I will say, honestly, in my honest opinion, Spending Sky, if you could do a tier list of all the maps in the game, please and thank you. All right, hey guys, real quick, I'm gonna be doing a tier list now. So the tiers go hardest, which this is my opinion, I think is the hardest map. Tough is where I'm gonna be placing 2 maps specifically that I think are pretty tough. Like, it'll take a lot more time than this middle column. This middle column takes time. You know, I'd say these maps will take you a little bit of time to like adjust to them and like get through them easier. Easy are just maps that are just plain out easy, you know, just like you can just make it through, not a problem. You might go down, you might not. Now, the final tier, if you go down, you're either new or bad at the game. If you go down on these maps, you're either new at the game or you're bad at the game. I'm sorry, it's just true. You should not be going down on these. For the first map, we got Nautilus? Yeah, you see, Nautilus is a 2-star map, but it's just easy. It's way too easy. If you go down, look. If you go down on this map, you are new or bad at the game. Why? Because you can literally beat this map without jumping. Like, you don't need to jump. You can just move out of the way from the steam that is coming out. The only time you'd probably get hit by the steam is if you miscalculate something, or this one steam that is right in front of a doorway that if you're not ready, it can hit you. Then maybe if you let that keep hitting you over the whole time, then you might go down. But like, you should just be ready for that next time. But yeah, it's just so easy. It's so easy, man. Next up we have Cliffside Rush. Now, this map is a 3-star map, and in my opinion, I think I'll put it in takes time. It's okay. I'd say it takes time to learn, because in this game you have to go fast. You have to, or else, you know, that the colorful colors will come and destroy you. And in this map, going fast is a bit hard, alright? It may take some time for you to learn how to, like, you know, jump properly and, you know, go onto specific edges, you know, make those tight turns, things like that. And I'd say it takes time. Alright, next up, we have Sky Coil Heights. Now, Sky Coil Heights is a 4-star map, and in my opinion, this thing isn't tough. I still from time to time get downed by this map. Alright, why is it tough? It looks pretty easy spending, you're probably thinking. It's not. Why? Because you're in the sky, and those little bridges that you have can sometimes mess you up. Because if you doubt yourself for just, you know, just a little bit, then you can miss the jump. Either go on the bottom floor, which I will say is easier, but you don't want to be a bottom. You know, you want to be a top. There's a joke somewhere in there, but that I'm just not going to say. But to continue, it's just really hard, and sometimes you miscalculate a jump and you get hit by the electric currents, or you mistime the pylons that are charging up electrical, you know, electrical shots, and it's just a really tough time in general, alright? I still have a tough time on this map. Next map, we have Rainbow Road. Not Mario Kart Rainbow Road, this game's version of Rainbow Road. I'd say this map is, okay. If you go down here, you're either new or bad at the game, because it's simple, really. You just move away from the giant balls that are trying to hit you, and you just try not to get shot by the things that shoot at you. It's not really hard, and yes, there's like red beams that can hit you, but if you're good enough, you can like dodge those, you know. Like, going down here is like, come on, man. Are you serious? I sometimes do go down here, but like, I'm just like, I'm not really focusing and things like that. I'm just vibing. But like, I'd say it's pretty, you know what? Because sometimes I do unironically go down here, I'll bump it up to easy. Next one, we have Psychedelic Tsunami. Oh my god. That was a hard one. This one, I'd say I would put this in if you go down here, you're either new or bad at the game. But, you see, You can beat this map by just not jumping. But I will say the acid parts, even though you can skip them if you choose not to, if you don't know how to do it at first, then it is going to be a bit hard. You will take damage from those acid pools. And the tunnel sections with the red bars, I will say, I cannot always flawless this map. I think I've only flawlessed it once, and all the other times I get hit by those red things majority of the times. So if you keep getting hit by that, then I understand how you can go down, but generally you won't go down on this map. Next up, we have Mineshaft Collapse. I think Mineshaft Collapse is a fairly easy map. Alright, but not easy as in like these. There's still some things that you need to learn. You need to slide jump for some jumps. Well, you don't need to, but it is the fastest way. And, trying to time that will take a little bit of time. Or if you're out of side jumps, you need to like meticulously like curve jump from like, you just gotta go boom, boom, boom. And like things like that. I will say it is, it isn't a beginner friendly map if you don't know how to play this game, but like as soon as you know how to beat this map, it definitely becomes easier. You still can go down on this map. I go down on it from time to time. I'm not perfect, I know. Next up, low security facility. This is the easiest map in the game. Why? Want to know why? Because yes, you do need to jump, but the jumps are so easy. You could take your time with the jumps. You shouldn't go down. Hell, if you get hit, okay. If you get hit, you either made a mistake, but if you get hit twice on this map, come on, man. Like, this map is so easy. It's really easy. You only need to jump over some red things. It's not hard at all. Next up, we have The Bridge, which is 3-star rating. I would put this... I'd put it in Takes Time. I'll put it in Takes Time. Why? Because, look. What it does is you need to know where to jump correctly. Because there's some parts where there's going to be electrical fields on the ground. Or electricity on the ground because of water. A wire got cut. And you're going to need to jump over that. Or jump on a pole. Or jump on a truck. You have to choose. Some options won't be there the whole time, so you do need to jump over it or go on the truck. And you may need to jump over it just in general because it might be faster for you, or you don't have enough time to jump over to the truck or pole. And sometimes you can miss time to jump, which causes you to get hit. Plus, you do need to make some pretty small and big jumps. The small jumps you can mess up if you go early. The bigger jumps you need to slide jump, and if you don't do your slide jump pretty good, then you will fall down and get damaged. I will say this map does take time to learn. It is not easy, but I will say it does get easier the more you play it. Next up, we have the snow one. All right, once again, I think the snow one takes time. Why? Because there's some jumps that are pretty hard whenever you first play this map, and it does take time to understand when to jump, how to jump, and the generation on this map can sometimes screw you over because sometimes you need to make a sharp right turn then immediately jump, and some people aren't ready for that, so it takes time for people to like get ready for that. So if you make a sharp turn, you see it like a little strip with a big gap, you can jump and make it onto the little strip to continue. Or if you're Giga Chad, you can slide and then immediately slide, then jump to make over it. But yeah, this map does take time. Next map. This is the hardest map in the game. High security detonation. I am not even joking. I have yet to have gone a single time without going down on this map. It is so hard with all of the the red things that are hitting you, the doors that are being like go left when you should be going right. It is pretty hard with all those lasers just hitting you and how they are set up. It is very hard, the hardest map in the game. I have yet to complete it without downing. Next up, we have another 5-star map, Vesuvius, I think. Okay, this map is in the tough tier. This is the second map. Okay, in my personal opinion, this is the second hardest map. This map, there's lava on the ground, so if you fall off, you take damage from that. Now, What else it has is that it has lava geysers. It's just shooting out from the ground. So if you are running and you see like something get light up, you have to make a turn fast or you get hit by that. And sometimes when you're locked in, it can like have multiple geysers at a time. So you have to like dodge between them. But also there's little lava hotspots on the ground that can, you know, mess you up because it forces you to go in a different direction or jump over them. But jumping over them, sometimes you don't have the option to. Now, for the final part of this map, it also raises the lava. You see, the raising lava part isn't too bad because if you get to a high enough place then you're fine. But if you go in the strip where there's like barren nothing there to help you, then it can be a problem. And you can go and try to, you know, keep going onto tall buildings and things like that to keep going while the lava is rising. But more often than not, you're going to have to stay in one spot for a couple seconds, which isn't the best if you're in the far back and the border is coming closer and closer. Now, the final map I need to rank is low security detonation. This map honestly is pretty easy. It's kind of like low security facility. Wait, actually, oh, wait, I got these two mixed up. Hey guys, a little editor spending here, and just to tell you guys, I made a mistake. They both are the exact same map. Not one of them is different. Well, you know, the detonation is a bit more different. Some of the jumps are a little bit harder than low security, you know, other place, whatever it's called. But it's practically the same, and it still goes in if you go down, you're noob or bad, alright? I just wanted to make that clear. Editor spending out. But yeah, this is my ranking of, you know, all the maps. Once again, my opinion. Also, this could change because I only use one survivor, and that survivor is being myself, and I only have, you know, sliding. Other maps could be easier because of other survivors. I'm not too sure, but you know, I'm way too lazy to try and get every character in the game to play every map. That's way too much work. If you want to go ahead and do that, please go ahead and do that, you know. And if you make a video on it being like, oh, Spending Sky's wrong, look, these are all the characters, whatever, perfect, go ahead. But this is my opinion. All right, now let's continue back on with the video. Yeah, I'd say this one is the second hardest. At number 1, we have like this high, I forgot the name right now, but it's like this high security prison, which is insane. A lot of things happening at the same time. Honestly, actually, I don't really think this one's all that bad either. Not gonna lie. You just have to be careful of those. Oh god. Okay, why am I making this seem a lot more harder than it actually is? But yeah, it's not too difficult. But once you get the handle of this map, it's not too hard. As you should. But yeah, see, look, it wasn't all that hard. 3, 2, 1. Whee! You know what? For this round, I'm gonna make it deathless or hitless. I'm gonna try my best to get hitless on this map. Now, I may not have I may not be all that fast while doing it, but hey, that's fine as long as I just don't get hit. Well, never mind. Of course, that ball in the sky just sniped me. Well, okay, well, I'm not gonna try to get hit from now on. Yeah, look at that. See? Also, little tip, whenever you're going up ramps like that, do not jump. That'll, like, mess you up hard. Because you don't just jump on the ramp. Look, you kind of, like, get stuck and frozen in air while on the ramps, and you don't want... Ooh, I just got hit. Ooh, we'll pretend that didn't happen. Editor spending, put a fake health bar. Thank you. Whoa! Whoa! Wow. And I did. You see? Look at the top left. Hitless. Easy. So easy. Oh yeah. Also, depending on the time, if you guys do try this game out, you might like catch me playing this unironically. And if you do, you know, like, say hi. I'll probably see it, maybe. I don't know, because sometimes I'm not focused. If you do see me and I ignore you, that's because I'm not really looking at chat. I don't have chat open, as you can clearly tell by the 23 messages that are still unread in chat. So, yeah. Ooh, this one. This one, I'd say, probably the third hardest. Not gonna lie. This one's probably the third hardest. For me, in my opinion. Once again, Spending Sky, show the tier list. This is what I think the maps. My opinion. Not a factual statement. I think these are the maps, alright? On a tier list, alright? This one's hard because of the electricity. Can't I just skip it? Oh, I can. Okay, wait. Okay. Uh-oh. This isn't good. Whoop. Oh, you saw that? Oh, I got hit by absolutely nothing. Allegedly. Whoa! Help! You're taking me the wrong way for a second. Thank you. Alright, let's try to do this one hitless. Okay, never mind. Right, I'm gonna be honest here. I've been trying to find that one map I told you guys about that I thought was the hardest, but I can't. I just don't think it exists. I don't know. I feel like I'm crazy. It's been hard, but I don't know. If I can find it later on to put it on the tier list, and I will. And if I can't, then I guess it never existed, and I am going genuinely insane. Send help. But yeah, so I enjoyed this game, and I wanted to make a video about it, you know, just showing you guys what the game is. It's because, you know, I enjoyed this game, and, you know, why not share it to you guys who might enjoy the game too? It's just really about running forward in one direction, but I enjoy it. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!